Hello Simplifiers, Diana with Dinah Simplifies here. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Today's a Sunday. I'm going to go through a few things today. This is an old armoire. I've already been through the clothes, but there's some things in the bottom of here. I have some like hanging clothes, and then in the bottom I would just put things like this, for instance. So I'm going to be decluttering today. I don't know if I already said that. Also, Ranger is not well. He's having a surgery tomorrow, so if you hear him hawking, he's okay, but he is having a surgery. It's a very serious surgery, so just pray for us. We'd appreciate it. Today's Sunday. I'm planning to go ahead and put this up for maybe today, so you'll see it probably just like in real time on Sunday. So tomorrow is Monday. That's his surgery day. Tomorrow will be the 8th. If you're watching this later, so the 8th is the day he has the surgery. Okay, so I had a whole lot of throws and different things in here. Here's an old hand towel that I don't need anymore. These throws I took out. There's some old cloths. The funny thing is I did pull an old cloth out and use it. So I do think I'm getting rid of most of this, but I did actually use an old cloth. I had cleaned my oven, and my oven was filthy. I turned the bacon on too high when I made the bacon just one time. Just one time was all it took. I normally do it at 375. Don't ever put it on 400. It went everywhere. And our oven's not brand new, but it's pretty new, and it went everywhere, and it's really hard to get it off. So I ended up having to buy an oven cleaner because I had decluttered my oven cleaner because I never used it. So guess what? I had to rebuy. That was okay. My oven cleaner was very old. So, and then it sort of works, but not. If you know what's a great thing to clean your oven with, let me know. If you know something just random I might have around my house. Can I use baking soda? I don't think I probably can. That's probably too gritty. I'm not sure. I just don't know. Okay, and so there's a jean jacket in here. There were some clothes in here I didn't even know I had. These were also in here in the bottom part. And then there's like 4 sweaters in here. I'm sorry these crinkle so loud. There's 4 sweaters in here. I'm going to give these back to my mother because we were the same size. She gave these to me as gifts. And with it, as I say, being my hot period, as far as menopause, I'm 55. It's continuing on. I'm just, hot all the time. So I can't wear sweaters anymore. At least not now. Spencer said, when you're 80, you're going to wish you had these sweaters back. And I was like, probably I'll just buy new ones. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's right, but I'll just buy new ones. So I am going to ask my mother if she wants I think it's 4 sweaters. And then this Hello Kitty, I guess you could kind of say that this is a time will tell area. This is a Hello Kitty throw my friend gave me. It's just not that soft, and I'm really into soft throws, and if you know what I mean, if it's not a soft throw, you just don't want it. So it's a really nice Hello Kitty throw. I used it for years, but it's just not that soft. So I'm going to go ahead and part with it. And then I also had, these have been laying on the floor, so they're probably not that clean, but these are just old pet throws, like the pets. See, there he goes. I've given him some medicine. Uh-oh. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I've given him some medicine so he'd hopefully stop doing that, and I've given him 2 different types of medicine. That's not working. Okay, anyway, he's okay. He wants to go outside and eat grass and throw up. That's what he wants to do. So anyway, I'm going to give these away because we don't need this many. I've just got a lot of throws. So I've got some thinner. These are super thick. At this point, I'm just not going to use a super thick throw because, again, too hot. And Spencer's got one really nice throw that you can plug in. I gave it to him as a gift. He didn't need it, but I just gave it to him. And it can pretty much take over for these. So like if I was cold enough that I needed it, I could use it. We could share it. We just don't need as many throws. I have lighter ones that I use. So these are going to go ahead and go away. But this was what I pulled out of here. I also have this box right here. I have this, I've kind of been time will telling the cat toys. This basket of cat toys. And so I don't think we need any of these. Looks like there's a really old glue stick in here. So I think most of the stuff in this box will probably just go away. There's also I don't use these sheets anymore, but there's a pillowcase. I might keep that pillowcase. Sometimes I do need extras. But the rest of this box is probably just going to go. And I do have a very dusty robot here. I'll just show you how dusty it gets in here because of the cat litter and stuff. So this is where we have all our cat litter stored. So it just, dust gets everywhere, so I just need to clean in here really good. But anyway, my old Roomba, I hooked up one of my other Roombas and used it, and I'm gonna hook this one up and put it somewhere. I got a newer robot called a D-Bot. Ranger, come lay down, you're okay. I got a newer robot called a D-Bot, and I really like the D-Bot. I probably won't buy another Roomba. They're expensive, and Sam's has really good sales on like other named. So I got the D-Bot. I think it was like $100, and I've had it for a year. I just I found the paperwork or the box or somewhere, something having to do with it. I figured out I'd had it for a year, so that's been a really good deal. For a robot for a year here with all the pets. I mean, I'm hoping it'll last 3 years, but my point is it's still running. Okay, so this is my time well till it closed, but actually it has just a lot of stuff that I pulled out of my closet that I'm not wearing at this moment, but most of it will probably come back out. Like these shorts, I had to start exercising a lot, and so these shorts didn't fit last year. Now I'm exercising, doing a lot of cardio, a lot of weights and stuff, and now the shorts fit, so they came back out. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of them because these were my favorite shorts. So my favorite shorts fit. My other favorite shorts are a little too loose right now, but I'm still wearing them to work. They're just a little bit loose. But anyway, so that's what's going on. That's what that is. And I have one, what is this? Okay, yeah, this is my D-Bot box, which I don't even know if I need this. I had other Roomba boxes up here. I got rid of them. I'm not sure why I kept that one. I don't think I need it. So anyway, what I decided, I have a really cute doggy, it's hard to see, a doggy throw. This one has been pulled, the cat's pulled it, so I don't really use this one that much, but it is still in here. And then I have some of my other, these were all like the $5 ones that Walmart sells. I don't know, the price has probably gone up now, but for years and years they were $5, and so I would kind of go crazy every year and get more. So I am paring everything down. I'm gonna keep these because I use them. I mean, not now, but I will use them. So, yeah, so anyway, that's what's in there. And so I already pared that down about a week ago. So, now, all right, so I'm not sure exactly what's in here. I think it's old sheets and maybe blankets. So let's just see. I talked to Spencer before I started, and he said he didn't need any extra sheets for anything. So this looks like it's a whole, this is a purple sheet set I used a long time ago. It looks like it's a whole set. So this, I'm going to declutter. I'm going to need to look at it. It looks like some of these vacuum bags don't work very well, but this one's actually still stuck together. So this is just extra towels. Honestly, I don't think I need any extra towels. I kept some towels, like this might be a nicer one. I might keep that one. I kept some towels from Spencer's mother just because they were cotton. They were really old, good quality towels, and they were 100% cotton, so I did keep some of that. We've got the bed now that these, yeah, like these sheets, these fitted sheets won't fit on our bed, so this we'll go ahead and get rid of. I think I can go through this pretty quickly, actually. Oh, some old shears I had years ago. Haven't used these in 100 years. We don't need those. What I used to do with these sheets was I covered my plants. So what he said was, well, you only need the sheets that you need to cover your plants with. And I said, my plants are too tall now. My azaleas are larger than me now. They're taller than me. I can't physically throw anything. And the last time I tried, the wind was blowing. This is if in case something freezes. The wind was blowing. I was trying to cover them, and they were too tall, and the wind was blowing them back off. So I'm just like, we're not covering anything else. If it freezes, it freezes. Okay, so this is not the fitted one. This is the regular sheet. I love this set that they tore up. So yeah, I think all of this, I may keep this just because it's cotton and it's cooler. It's a really old, I'm gonna keep it probably with this one. It's a really old pillowcase, but it's cotton and it's cool, so I'll probably keep that. These are really old sheets. Oh, okay, I am looking for this. I am going to keep these because this is cooler than what I'm using right now, so I'm gonna wash all that and I'm going to use that. I did not know if I still had that or not. Okay, this That's an old sheet that can go. Okay, these are pillowcases. Let's see if I can find a tag quickly. If this is cotton, which I think it is. I don't see a tag, of course. It feels like cotton. I think I'm just, here it is right here. Actually, that's cotton and polyester. Okay. Yeah, what I'm looking for is cotton, so, because it's cooler. Polyester is so hot. I don't even know what this went through. It went to, it's brand new. Weird, okay. Whoops. Okay, so that can go. Yeah, that's 50-50 too. I wonder if that one I threw over there may be 50-50. I thought these were cotton. Okay, these are my old flannel sheets. Don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both of these because that's the same thing I just looked at. Also this, I'll organize this better before I give it away so it'll make more sense to whoever's taking it. But when I was in college, these were my sheets. My sheet set in college, isn't that pretty? Let's see if this is cotton. We have a king size bed, but I've got one pillow I use that is not. This is Dan River. Remember when you could get the, no, that says 50-52. I thought percale was cotton. Wow. I think I'm gonna keep this one anyway, just for good old times, and I'll use that on that smaller pillow. I don't need tons of them, but I could use a couple. Okay, and so these, go ahead and get rid of these two blue ones that are old. I think this blue was Spencer's sheets in college. So you see we have stuff from way long time ago. More shears. A lot of this stuff I would just throw over my plants though. Okay, and then a really old mattress cover, I would probably throw that over plants too. That doesn't look too good. Okay, more shears. Okay, another one of these, the same floral. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that just for good old time's sake. So I'll just probably keep two of the short ones and those two long ones. And yeah, I don't need these. These actually are cotton, but they've gotten really dingy, so I'm not gonna keep those. And this is just a little bandana. I don't need that. And got a trash bag. That's helpful. Okay, so I've emptied this whole thing out. So I'm gonna give all this away. So it'll probably be easier to transport it in bags, but I'm also gonna give these bins away. So my hope is to get rid of these bins. It's okay, Ranger. Ranger's scared of that noise. Ranger's also losing his hearing, but he hears certain things. So, okay, so that whole pile is gonna go. Let me just go ahead and shove it out of my way. But I have a plastic bag, I can put some of that in. Okay. One thing we have a lot of in here is dust. Okay. Thing on top is our old electric blanket, and as Spencer said, we don't need that anymore. However, we are going to keep it. Looks like I need to run it through the washer because it's got cat hair on it. I'm going to keep it because I told him it's my favorite color. It's blue. Hopefully the controller's in here. I don't know if it is actually, but I'm going to keep it just because it is my favorite color. So I'm going to have to find a place for it, but it's not going to go in these bins because I want these bins gone. Okay, let's see. I don't know where these nicer sheets came from. But I know they don't fit on a mattress because that's just not deep enough. So if it fits on the queen size bed, it might be worth keeping. I'm gonna put it on top of the blue blanket because I'll try it on that bed because that bed, the mattress isn't that super deep. Okay, and then here, see, I still have my sheets from college. Isn't that adorable that I still have these sheets? So I do love these. So actually I didn't realize I had all this. I could just give away this whole set because this is twin. We do not have a twin. So I was gonna keep these, but you know what? I'd really rather these just be a set if I'm gonna give them away. So we'll do that. And then I think this is the gray. I need to go back through here. So I think this is the gray sheets that go with the gray. I don't know why everything's in separate, you know, one's in one and one's in the other, but I think the gray went with that. I think these were my mom's, and they're not gonna fit on, they don't fit on hers, and they're not gonna fit on mine either. So I wish they did, because they're so much cooler. Although it might fit on this queen size bed. I may keep enough for that. Yeah, this is just an old, this is an old white fitted sheet. Okay, so I did find the controller. So that's the good news, and it's got the double control, so this is really good. So if it continues to work, I mean, at some point I'm gonna get over menopause. I hope, like I really hope, right? We all hope to get through it at some point, right? Raise your hand if you're 55 and still sweating. I mean, 55, I don't think that's that old actually, as far as menopause goes. Okay, and then these are old. This is old fitted, and this is animal print. Looks like a zebra. This is Spencer's old sheets. So yeah, so he said I could get rid of all of that. So that whole pile is gonna go. So what I need to do now is figure out where I'm gonna put the blanket. So basically what I kept were 2 little bags. These actually came from my husband's family's furniture company. I'm not gonna show what it is, just kind of for privacy's sake, but they used to own a furniture company. And I'm gonna keep those just because it's an old thing. And then this blue fitted sheet. I think I'm gonna put this on the bed I'm sleeping in right now. And then these 2. I'm gonna keep these 2 for now. I may not keep that one. I thought maybe I had the sheets in here, but apparently I don't. So for right now, I'm gonna keep those 2 things. Those 3 things. Okay. So it's empty, but I think what I can do, if I can get it crammed into one of these, I don't think it'll fit into one of these zip up bags because it's too big. Now I need a vacuum over here. I also have this. This is my old chair. We never go anywhere where we sit anywhere, but and I got rid of Spencer's because he left it outside and the cats whizzed on it. Not our cats, other people's cats. It smelled horrible, so I just got rid of it. So I only have one of these now, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep that for now. And I'm gonna have to buy him another one so we can go. And then I'm also gonna, I used to use this bin for my vacuum cleaner, and then I used it for a while, and then I'm just not a bin person. I mentioned that in another video. I just don't, I use them occasionally, but, well, you saw I had these 2 bins. But as far as just like taking my, what was I saying, the vacuum, I just don't need this. And I guess I can just roaming around. Okay, so I also have these old pictures. This was, oh my gosh, this was Spencer's family's church that they went to. And I had it hanging out for a long time, and I'm not using it. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. Oh, I used to have this up in my bedroom. I'm not really sure why I took it down. I switched it with something. We switched some things around, and I didn't even realize I had that. So I don't think I'm getting rid of that. My mom had that framed for me, and my mom had a lot of stuff framed for me. So she had, okay, I'm not gonna show that because that's my degree. It's got my name on it, my whole name. So I don't use that. And then somebody made us this for our marriage, and we don't use this, but it's got our name on it. So, but anyway, so it's nothing I can really donate because it's got our names on it. So I don't know what you do with stuff like that. If anybody knows, you can tell me. What would you do with it since it's got names on it? And then we've got, we usually don't need a doggy gate, but we got a doggy gate in here, so we wouldn't have to buy another one if we did need it. It's only expect to need to use that. Oh, we do have one more picture. This lady passed away, and she was an artist, and her best friend, I knew her, her best friend gave me this picture. So, but I'm not using it either. So I think I may donate that one for sure. So yeah, I don't know I really don't know what to do with those. So they're just sitting here. Whew. Okay, and I'm also getting rid of this. I'm gonna ask my mother if she wants this back. She gave it to me and I've never used it. It's still sitting in the same. Made in Taiwan. Yeah, I don't know that she's gonna want that. I could ask her about it, but I think she gave it to me because she didn't want it probably. So I'm just gonna donate that probably, so that can just go in this pile. Okay, my chair doesn't even need this. Whoops. So okay, but we do need to run the vacuum through here. Okay, so anyway. My point was, I'm getting rid of this. So my parents, it's got dust all over it, but my parents gave me a couple of these. I've already parted with one, and now I'm gonna part with this one. We just used it for books when we were kids. I've got my book stored somewhere, so I don't need it. So I'm gonna get rid of this. So yeah, basically all the stuff right here is gonna go, except for that blanket. So I think I'm just gonna, I don't even think I'm gonna ask my mom. I'm just gonna put this back in here. She's, you know, it's obvious she's overwhelmed by clutter too, so there's no reason for me to clutter her space back up either. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I brought some stuff in from the other room. I got the other room all cleared out. I brought some of this stuff in here, and I'm really not using any of this. This was, I had that DoorDash thing I bought when I was doing DoorDash. I'm not gonna do DoorDash because I did not make any money. It was like doing an MLM. I made no money. By the time I was wear and tear and stuff on my car, and then this thing is like this. I'm not using these. So I've got four of these. We got those free, so I don't feel bad getting rid of those, but I will ask Spencer first what he thinks. But we've also got water stored in here and cereal. He's gonna be taking a trip soon, so he's gonna need that water, I think. And we've got extra litter stored in here. So this area still has stuff, but this area right here, this is, as soon as I get this stuff out, and it's a nice day, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and take it today. Once I get it out, it's gonna be gone, and this, we'll be able to walk over here. We won't know what to do. And this Ranger left his dog bed, but this is actually, the cat had been sleeping on this, so that went right here, except she likes to sleep in the window, which if I take that bin out, she won't be able to sleep in that window anymore. But anyway, we also have this old sewing machine right here. He says he's gonna get rid of that. That was his mom's, so I'm not gonna, she just passed away a few months ago, so I'm not gonna push that. I'm just, whenever he wants to get rid of that, that's, or if he doesn't, that's fine. I'm not, this room is just jumped up anyway, so I'm just trying to get it, like we've got the freezer, we've got a refrigerator, we've got food storage here, we have food storage in that closet, we have drinks and litter storage over here, so there's a lot of storage going on here. So this is never gonna be a super neat room, but this area was just ridiculous. So thanks for being with me. I left. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for decluttering with me. Talk to you soon.